Hey guys, so I just wanted to take you through an example of acquiring marketable skills. You don't have to go through all this complicated nonsense, try and sift through hundreds of degrees or anything else to find marketable skills that can help you get a job, get paid, and change your life. So I want to use an example. One of the ways you can find marketable skills very simply is just use a common job board. I'm on Indeed.com, but you can use any other job board site that posts jobs for this exercise. So what I did is I typed in user experience design. This was a job I was considering prior to the field I chose, and I just picked a big city. It's not where I live, but just wanted to pick a big city so I have a lot of examples to pull from. Anyhow, so let's just say, oh, I heard about user experience design. I looked up some information and maybe I became aware of it. And now I want to learn what skills that job would require me to learn. And then I can go ahead and plan my education and whether or not college or another program will prepare me best to receive the skills for this job is in the future to be told. So as I scroll down, I'm not looking for a web developer or project coordinator. No. Here we go. So U-Haul of all places, that's kind of funny. User experience designer, but everyone really could use a user experience designer in my opinion. But anyway, I click on it. What I'm looking for here is skills that they're highlighting. So let's see what they say here. Okay, we are interested in meeting applicants who, so this is where you want to look at. Creating wireframes, personas, empathy maps, card sorts, site maps. If that is foreign to you, you best get online on YouTube and learn how to create a wireframe, a user persona, an empathy map. What's better today than a resume is a portfolio. You can create your own projects as portfolio items, or you can do work for free, volunteer. There's so many ways to begin populating a portfolio. That will be a different video. But okay, knowledge of balsamic. Who in the heck knows what that is? So that was probably a software program, right? Illustrator, probably another software program. Are you familiar with that? Is that something you're going to learn at college? Maybe, maybe not. But can you learn that online? Certainly. You don't need college to learn tools that are software tools. In fact, college is out of date when it comes to learning some of the most modern tools. Okay, so you go through these and then you say, wow, make a list of things that you need to know. So if I was, I'm not applying to U-Haul. I don't want a job with U-Haul. I don't want a job in Phoenix. This is purely to inform my education planning and to make sure I optimize my path to a career. You got to get after it today more than ever. Let me turn off my phone real quick. It's beeping. All right, back to it. So, education training. Okay, they require a bachelor's degree. Most won't. I mean, even if they do, if you have the skills and you can show them a portfolio, it's kind of a moot point there. But hey, you didn't know before that you need human-computer interaction or a web design degree. That might be very helpful. 3 years experience as a web designer or user experience designer. How do you jump into that from out of the blue? We'll have other videos there, but the purpose of this video is just to show you how to identify marketable skills. Okay, so let's not pick user experience design. Let's choose something else. Let's just say, oh, what should we say? Like a project manager. It's kind of vague, but maybe like a software developer. That's kind of an in thing. So you might also use this to get ideas. Oh, a C# developer or a React developer. Wow, you didn't realize there were so many different kinds of developers. So let's just pick one. Okay, I want to become a Python developer. That one's not going to show us anything. We move on. That one's not going to show us anything as well. What is going on here? Okay, let's find a different one. Okay, applications developer. Like that, you might have to scroll through a few to get ones that don't immediately require you to enter information. Okay, they're looking for someone. Job information. Knowledge, skills, and abilities. Okay. Candidate must have skill in the use of these languages. Okay, so if you don't know those languages, again, those are things you can go ahead and learn at college or online or wherever you want. But just picking a degree and learning what they tell you is not enough. You need to connect it with the real world, with real employers. This is an employer that's paying 50 to 83,000. That's good money. So, whether or not you're going to college, I want you to connect whatever education you're doing with the real world. This is a huge part of how you'll be successful in life and career. So again, let's pick something. I wonder what's not so techie. Maybe like a sales job, inside sales. Let's pick a good one. It's another good thing. I mean, if you want to get a skill that pays well, just go to full time and the highest salary you can find in that area. And let's say, okay, senior sales executive, 120,000. Wow, awesome salary. So we assign 3 in-home estimates per day, blah, blah, blah. Da, da, da. Let's see. Okay, 5 years of sales experience. That's kind of vague. So, that's not going to really tell us much. We have to kind of move on to some others. Let's do medical and non-medical. That's an interesting one. So maybe you want to get into that. So, prospecting and lead management. Do you guys have experience or know what those are? Now you at least have an idea of, hey, do I do on the job? Is there some courses online I can take for this? I think a combination of both would be really nice. Let's keep going. So what you'll do, blah, 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 consult with clients, give every best requirements. This is what we want. Various work backgrounds and experience levels. No lending experience necessary. Okay. Can you show them, that you can work in a fast-paced environment? If so, how so? Maybe you need to get a job in a fast-paced environment. So you have that as part of your experience. But those are a little bit, sales can be a little bit more vague, I think, with some of the actual skills. Maybe let's try a designer. Maybe a graphic designer. It's a little more specific. Okay, senior graphic designer. Basic qualifications. A portfolio showing a wide range of clients and project types. Blah, blah, blah. Explain and support your thinking. Good attitude. A lot of those are soft skills, right? So, maybe you have a video on a portfolio that you can demonstrate your soft skills. Essential job duties. Okay, gotta be, it's not giving a lot of specifics, but digital mock-ups. That's a key piece there. If you can design books, promo materials, these are all things you can start doing now, or while you go to college, or while you do an online course, in a portfolio, so you can show people, this is what I can do, not I'm a hard worker and I'll be a good employee and I don't really have anything to show for it, but take a chance on me. No, we want to have something to show. We want to have something to show them, hey, I have some skills and will get better as I go along with your company. Here's some other great stuff. Adobe Premiere. If I didn't know that before, now I know. After Effects, now I know. Working with Google software, working with these types of project management. If you're not familiar, it's going to be a hit to you if you even interview there. But if you know those things like the back of your hand, it's going to be a much better chance that they'll pick you for the job. So I hope that helps. I hope that you can see just through a quick search, you can get a lot of great information on skills that you can learn. WordPress, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, just kind of jumped off that train of thought. But anyway, yeah, you can get the skills really quickly by just doing some searches. The next video I'll share will be, okay, now we've picked out some of these skills we want to learn. How do we go ahead and find where we want to choose what education vehicles we're going to do to acquire those skills? And that will be a combination of cost and kind of location